everyone, this is Ashlyn and welcome to Where There's a Whisk, There's a Way. And today we're going to be baking something really magical. Unicorn sprinkle-filled vanilla cupcakes. Oh, they're going to be so good. But before we get started, always remember, dough your best. Okay, let's get started. I've got my little buddy Remy here to make sure I'm doing things well, to double check everything and give me tips along the way. Hopefully I do okay. And so first things first, let's wash our hands. As Remy says, cleanliness is next to godliness. Now that that's done, we can get into the fun part, which is the bake. Okay, so first things first, well actually second things second, since the first things first was washing our hands. The second thing second is to sift all of the dry ingredients together. Sounds pretty simple? I think so. Let's dive in. So we've got our flour here. It's 1 2/3 cup. And I like to sift everything individually. Next will be the sugar, which is 1 full cup. If it were up to me, I'd have 3 cups of sugar because I have such a sweet tooth. Next will be the 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, and then the 1 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. Great. And then last is the salt, which is 1/4 teaspoon. Perfect. Now we've got our sifted together dry ingredients. And now we are going to whisk those together to make sure that it is all incorporated, because where there's a whisk, there's a way. And next thing you want to do, which I have already done, is separate the egg yolks from the egg whites, because we want 3 egg whites. And we will put those in a large bowl. And then we will add in our melted butter. It smells so good. And this is 3/4 cup of melted butter. So we will put that in. Next, we will add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of vanilla extract. Okay. And then we're going to add our 1/2 cup of sour cream. I don't think that smells too good. I'm not a big fan of sour cream myself, but for those of you sour cream lovers, this is great. So we are gonna add that in. It's being a little difficult, so we're gonna get it in there, plop. And then lastly, we are going to add in our 1/2 cup of whole milk. So now we're gonna whisk this together. I'm gonna have strong arms by the end of this, or at least one strong right arm. Should probably do a little bit on the other side. All right, that looks good. And now we are going to slowly incorporate our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we actually have to turn our oven on to be able to bake our cupcakes to 350. Don't forget that, very important. I feel like a KitchenAid. Except I guess if I was a KitchenAid, I'd be doing this. Now I'll go on the slow speed. And now I'll go on the really fast speed. Okay, that's a little dangerous. All right, last little bit. Plop. Whoop. I didn't see anything. Remy didn't see anything either. Nothing happened. Whoop. Okay, well I did see that one. It's fine, this is fine. All right, and we will give this one little scrape on the sides, make sure we got all those goodies in there, especially since we lost some. Look at that gorgeousness. I made that. That looks perfect. So now we're actually gonna put this aside for a second. Don't mind me. Now we are going to get our cupcake tins and fill them with these adorable little unicorn cupcake holders. Look at those, they're so happy. All right. Okay, another one. the perfect amount. Now that those are all set up, we're gonna bring our batter back. Hey, batter, batter. And the last thing we're gonna do is we are going to incorporate what inspired these cupcakes, which were these little unicorn chocolate chips. Aren't those the cutest things in the whole world? I think so. So we're gonna add these in. I mean, how bright and colorful is that? I love it. So we're gonna very gently work these in. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more. And by a few, I mean a ton. We wanna make sure every bite has a delicious chocolate chip. Looks pretty good to me. Perfecto. Come on, little chocolate chips. There's always that one that just won't come out. Perfect. Now, we are going to get our little tins and fill our cupcakes. I try very hard to not get the batter on the sides. It bothers me. But again, this is a moment where we just simply have to do our best. And as a tip, definitely try your best to fill the cups 2/3 of the way full. I tend to just eyeball it, but that's risky. But I'm a risk taker, so hopefully it'll turn out okay. So we can put these ones aside. Bring the next ones over. Give it another little stir. Gotta find that perfect moment to bring it over. Ah, okay. Oh, no! I got it on the side! All gone. I think we are officially ready to go into the oven. So we've got cupcake tin number 1, number 2, or cupcake tin number 2. All right, so those will bake for about 18 minutes, but we've got to clear this off so that we can start on the frosting. Let's do it. That is much better. Now we are totally ready and equipped to make our whipped cream. It's gonna be magical. Oh, but like magic, our cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven, so let's do that. Oh, don't those look just magical? So now we'll let those cool while we make our unicorn whipped cream. Here we go. So I've got my KitchenAid here, my handy dandy KitchenAid, and all of my lovely ingredients. So now we're gonna start by beating the butter. Beat the butter, beat the butter. Okay, here we go. Butter was harmed in the making of this video. Plop. And that is 1 cup of butter, if anyone is wondering. All right. Love the smell of creamed butter in the morning. Ooh, got me in the cheek just now. As you can see, the butter is just hugging the whisk, and we must separate it. Come on, Ashlyn, don't be afraid of the KitchenAid. Don't know who's winning yet. No, give me my spatula. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go back to creaming. Feel pretty good about that. Still trying to hug this whisk, but that's okay. We're gonna scrape some off the side. Didn't see a thing. So now we're gonna start to add in our beautiful powdered sugar slowly so that it doesn't go poof right in your face. Just gonna add in a little bit. It's snowing. Okay. I get excited when things work. Let's add a little more. We're good. More snow. Okay, now let's go back in with the spatula and get all this out of there. Maybe just poke it until it comes out. See, the poke method is working. I may have just discovered a new baking technique, the poke with the spatula. Well, 9 out of 10 times it works, but just my equivalent of putting it under the rug, I put it behind the bowl. No one will ever know. Great. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna pour the rest of this in this bowl. Here we go. Get in there. It's thinking. It's deciding if this was a mistake to put all this in at once. All right. I think it turned out okay. The risk paid off. It's looking really beautiful. All right. Now we are going to incorporate our 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Still smells really good. And our 4th teaspoon of salt. All right, so let's add that in and add that in. And then we are going to incorporate our 2 to 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Let's start with that. We can always add more if we need to. I'd say that's enough whipping cream, I think. About 2 tablespoons. This is why we start conservatively, because you can always add more, but you can't take more away. It's looking pretty good. You want it to look really smooth and really creamy and just like light and magical. That's what you're looking for. If you don't feel the magic, it's not done yet. This looks so good. So good. I am very happy with this. So we are gonna take this off. We're gonna take this off and look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. So now that we've got our beautiful frosting completely ready, we are going to make 3 different color frostings so that we can make the little unicorn swirl. It's gonna be very, very cute. We need to get 3 bowls so we can separate our frosting and make them different colors. All right. Plop. Why is that so satisfying? I don't know. Okay, now that we've got our 3 different frosting bowls, we are going to do blue, purple, and pink. I say we start with purple. So let's do, I'd say like maybe 3 to 4 little drops, and let's see where that gets us. Look at that beautiful purple color. I'm pretty happy with that. So we can put that one aside. And now let's do pink. Again, maybe like 3 to 4 to 5 drops. Let's mix this together. It always looks red to start, but that's the magic of color, isn't it? You add a little red to white and you get pink. All right, I'm pretty happy with this color. I don't think I need to add any more. That's perfect. And now we're gonna add the last color, which is blue. Okay, let's start with that. This looks awesome. Look at this. We've got our 3 absolutely beautiful colors. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our 3 piping bags and we're gonna put these colors in these piping bags. First things first though, we want to snip off the ends. Oop, nope, I gotta try again. I was too conservative. Woo! I'm gonna wash that. Just. Way to go! And we're back. We're all clean. We're all good. Everything is awesome. So let's dive back in. Yes. Awesome. And I've got this really cool little tool here that allows us to use all 3 colors at once to get that beautiful little swirl. It's a great little product. It's fantastic. So we're gonna put this one aside and do another one. Oh, you know what? This looks kind of like a unicorn. It's cool. Yes! See? We learn from our mistakes. Got it on the first try. Go me. Last one. Yay! So now what we're gonna do is fill these little guys up. Okay, let's start with blue. And I'm gonna put all the frosting in there. So now we can squeeze this down just a little bit. We're gonna tie it off just a little bit, and we're gonna put that to the side. And now we're gonna do the next one. Ooh. The struggle is real. Perfect. Push it all the way down to the bottom, and then tie it like that. Perfect. And last but not least, the purple one. Great. So now we are going to add our little colors together, and then we're going to take this tip, put it on top, and then we're going to take this little device, and stay. Oh, it's not cooperating. There we go. Persistence. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we are totally ready to start frosting, except there is one more step to take before we can do that, which is my personal favorite, coring the cupcake. It's so much fun. So we need to get these cupcakes out of their tins so that we can start coring. I need a plate. Look at how cute those little unicorns are. So cute. So let's start with these guys, and we will need another little plate to give them each the attention they deserve. So we'll get our fun little cupcake corer. Ta-da! Amazing. And so now that we have this little space, we can take our delicious sprinkles and put them in there. Oh, they're going everywhere. Let's try that again. Just in the cupcake. Get in there, sprinkle. Okay, well that just lives there now. That's its home. And you want to fill it up all the way to the top. Beautiful. We've got a million more to do. Perfect. Now the fun part. Frosting. So excited. Okay. Remember, dough your best. Look at how pretty. I am very pleased with that. I think that looks great. So now, what I want to do is take these beautiful pink sprinkles and just sprinkle the top. Isn't that beautiful? I am very happy with that. And now we have to do all the other ones. And there you have it. Our beautiful unicorn vanilla sprinkle-filled cupcakes. Oh, they look so delicious. I need to get Michael in here to taste test them. Michael! Come over, taste test my cupcakes. Come on, you gotta try them. Come over here and try my cupcakes.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hello.
Doesn't it look good?
Looks really good.
Doesn't it look so good?
So good.
You wanna try it?
I do.
No, you don't get to have this
Oh.
one. This is my perfect cupcake.
Okay.
That one's for me.
Wait, why don't I get the perfect cupcake?
This is is the perfect cupcake. You get this one.
Yay, perfect for me.
Yeah, perfect
this
for
one's perfect
you.
For me. Okay, here we go.
Why am I still holding this?
This is like unwrapping.
It's like a bouquet of flowers.
A present on a Christmas morning. Oh, oh.
Sprinkles!
Oh,
Sprinkle party!
Oh. Oh. That's really good.
Is that good?
That's really good.
Amazing. Well, we are going to enjoy these cupcakes now. I'm sure Michael will eat all of them. Bye. Guess he's gone now. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed baking with me. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite cupcakes are, because I'd love to know. And don't forget to tune in next week to see me bake another delicious recipe. But until then, always be playful.